As a matter of fact, mom has got to look up. So it's the transformation physically has been incredible in the 13 years. But even more so remarkably is the mental part of it, that you are truly remarkable young ladies. My father died about the same age as I am now. And one of the things that he said to me close to the end was that retirement is something that you've got to really plan for, because you give up a lot when you give up this work thing, the social and the things that you don't have to plan for your day and stuff. And he felt like he hadn't done it right. I put in 41 years for the same company, and I didn't have a plan, but I knew it was time to go. And it has been the best, most rewarding time of my life without a plan, because you two have pretty much been the plan. You have given me so much in my life. Even this, bringing back this love of horses, which, you know, as a kid I had, but you brought it all back. But I think probably more than anything is the joy that you bring whenever you're around people. As a matter of fact, looking at the pictures, when you look at not so much you, but the people that are in the pictures with you, it's the joy that they have being with you. And that's the way it's been for me, this joy. And all I can say is, I think that with Randy, I mean, we got together, your mother and I got together kind of late, at least in my life. I mean, she's still forever young, but in my life it came, and then 10 years later, we were still trying to have you guys, right? And so I'm 10 years older. And it's like, hey, I'm going to be an old dad, right? But as it turns out, it has been the most wonderful thing that has happened for me, that you guys have, with your enthusiasm, with your look at life, your outlook at life, because I kind of span back to a little bit of the segregation time, a little bit of the civil rights time, to this point, and your perspective at looking things really knocks right on to some of those experiences that I've had and said, hey, this is a new day. This is a new time. And I just want to let you know that this experience that you're going through here has been touching to me, because I know that part of the guidance, that should something happen to me, that you have been given some of the basic things that are so important in life. So this experience, I think, has helped you, and probably even more than helping you, has helped me. And the one thing that you didn't cover, by the way, was the fact of thanking the gentleman who supplied the beautiful music. Thank you very much, and especially the cantor for putting it on. And I just want to say, I love you two very, very much.
Mom. I'm sorry, I wrote something. I had to write it. You know, just bear with me. Why did I want you to become Banot Mitzvah? Because I wanted you to know where you came from, and this Jewish rite of passage is an important part of that, and you know that. I've been talking to you about it. I always knew where I came from. Friday night dinners with my grandparents, Rose and Sam, and the rest of the Fishers, and going to temple with Aunt Margaret, and celebrating Jewish holidays with the Anchor family. Those all made me feel Jewish, and I wanted you to have a sense of what it was to be Jewish. You do have a sense in terms of holiday celebrations with your aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, and grandparents. But I wanted you to have a deeper sense of where you came from. And this doesn't mean that you accept everything you've been taught, or that you take the Bible stories literally, or that you agree with all of Israel's actions. What it means to me is that you know about Judaism. You know the stories that our people have told each other to explain the unexplainable, and that you sense you are part of a continuum. Go, thank you for that. This thread that connects you to your past and takes you to the future generations. I want you to take what is of value to you, and the rest you can put aside or modify to fit your beliefs. Both of you are wonderful human beings. You make the world a better place, and you're only 13 years old. 13. You're not 12, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to adjust to that. In this past year, you've helped to care for neglected horses. You helped serve dinner to senior citizens. You are collecting used children's books to give to a school in need. Morgan participated in a quilt project. You both were part of the campaign to save the state parks. Thank you, Mr. Aston. Darcy, you even left our cruise vacation early so you could go to Sacramento with some of your classmates to meet with lawmakers and express your concerns about closing the state parks. I'm so impressed with your commitment to others. You don't just talk about making the world a better place, you do it, and I'm so proud of you both. Darcy, you're such a bright light for me. When you smile, hug me, laugh at me and with me, you make my life feel bright. I love how you express your joy. I never understood the joy of riding a horse until I saw your face when you ride. Your love and caring for horses is something that is so much a part of you. When I see you taking jumps on these big horses, I think, how can I let my darling daughter do this? And then I see your face, and I think, how can I not? So I have to let you do it. I love your dedication to writing, your passion for reading, your strong sense of social justice, your sense of humor, your outrage when you feel something is wrong, and your commitment to causes you believe in. You're a very special person, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life. I love you. Okay. Morgan, you are such a generous person. You've taught me so much about what it means to follow your beliefs. Your sense of what is right and wrong is so strong. Your dedication to people and animals is remarkable. For one of your birthdays, we said we could take you to any place you wanted, and you chose to go to an animal shelter to give the dogs treats. You live your beliefs. How many of us can say that? And it's not just animals. It was remarkable how you spent your time with Aunt Margaret the day she died. Morgan, you also have this amazing enthusiasm for those you love, like your grandparents, and things you love to do, like sewing and writing. You're a wonderful person, Morgan. I adore you, and I'm so thankful to have you in my life. Jean, thank you for all the love and support you've given our girls and me through this journey. I know this ritual is not part of your background, but you've been a crucial part of it with your encouragement, your driving to and from Hebrew school, and in your commitment to the process. You're an amazing man, father, and husband. Mom and Dad, thank you for being the rock of support that you are for us, and for your love, your creativity, for everything.